Good day, scholars. Welcome to week 3. We're finishing up unit number 1, starting on module number 2, which is chapter 2. So a preview of the activities that we have for this week. You're going to go through chapter 2, watch the unit 1 takeaways, business forum video, complete the trying it together activity. Also read the business career with high pay article. And remember to finish your study session by the end this Sunday. That is March 17th by 10 p.m. And then also complete the unit 1 quiz by this Sunday, March 17th at 10 p.m. It also says to start working on your section 1 of the career exploration report. I strongly recommend that you look at this report ahead of time because it is multiple sections that need to be completed. So you don't want to wait until the last minute. You want to make sure you're pacing yourself and completing each one in due time so that way you can submit it on time. And just a heads up, looking at next week. Next week is a week where we do 2 modules in one. So we have modules 3 and module 4 that are all due within the same week. So make sure that you are looking at this information now. If you can start it ahead of time, I strongly recommend that you do, because all the activities, the discussion, the unit study session, and the quiz are all due by the end of next week. So let's take a look at chapter 2 and highlight some of the things that you're going to learn. So chapter 2 is all about organization and actually forming your business. So it's going to discuss the many different types of forms that you have when it comes to creating a business. So sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, and then also the newest forms, which are hybrid, which is the LLC or the LLP. The most important thing to know about these different types of organization are the benefits, the advantages and disadvantages of each. For your sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, it's all about taxation. Same thing with your LLC. And concerning the liability for the business owner. So if we just take a quick look at a sole proprietorship, owned and run by one person, simple and easy. So looking at a sole proprietorship, it is easy and inexpensive, but if we look at the disadvantages of it, it includes unlimited personal liability for the sole proprietor. So what does that mean? That means in the event that something unfortunate happens for the business and you are sued and your business accounts are unable to satisfy the amount that you were assessed, it means that the owner's personal assets can be used to satisfy that debt. So even if you have enough, even if you have business accounts, you separated them, everything is done legally, you are still, as the owner, you are still liable for any damages. So they are able to actually come after your own personal assets. So that has a huge disadvantage for sole proprietorships. And that's going to be the case with many of the other forms, and which is why the hybrid forms are the most popular ones, because they limit the liability for the owner. And that's actually in the name of it, right? A limited liability corporation or a partnership. Another option that you have when it comes to starting a business, maybe you don't want to start your own, maybe you don't have anything in mind, you can also do a franchise. A franchise is a way to start and run your own business, except you're working in conjunction with a larger corporation. So you are then licensed and authorized to use their name, their branding, their materials, their product, but you actually run that business. So many different businesses that you can franchise. The number one, the largest or the most common franchisee is a Subway. It's one of the least expensive to start. I believe the last time I checked, the franchise fee was $15,000. That's just the fee that you're going to pay up front. That's not all of the money you're going to need, but that is the fee that you're going to pay directly to Subway for the ability to use their name, products, etc. But you're also going to need money for operating the store, equipment, etc. So that is chapter 2. Hope you enjoyed. Have an amazing week.